Hey, Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, all honor, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, to the hopeful elect of Israel, and to all of the brothers and sisters that are trying to keep the commandments of Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai in spirit and in truth. This is your brother Shemash Shawan coming back to you with another lesson. And this has been really heavy on my spirit, which is so dysfunctional and so prevalent here in Israel. And it is a deceitful and lying tongue. Okay. So we don't want to be, deceitful in any regard, to our brother, to cause our brother or sister to stumble. Okay. So we want to be forthright and honest, right? Let's get into it. Let's get Psalms 120 and 2. It says, deliver my soul, O Yahweh, from lying lips and from a deceitful tongue. Okay, we know what lying means. Let's see what this deceit means. Okay, let's get it. It's going to be H 7423. Here it is.
Strong's H 7423. Remiyah. Remiyah.
Okay, there you go. So when we go down to the outline of biblical usage, we're going to see the definitions. All right, it's going to be lackness, slackness, slackening, deceit, and treachery. So why do we want to deal treacherously with our brother and sister? That makes no sense. That's wicked. All right, that's a wicked act. So we don't want to cause our brother and sister to stumble in any regard. Okay, we want to be forthright, and honest, with our brother and sister. Okay. Let's get some more. Let's go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 6. Let's get that. Man, Yahweh, he hates that lying, right? And deceit, right? Let's go to Proverbs chapter 6 and 16. Okay, it says, "These 6 things doeth Yahweh hate." Yeah, 7. Are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, and heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. So lying and deception, it just has like a domino effect, because, it brings so much contention, in the body, and we don't want to have that strife going on like that. So we want to be mindful to always be honest, right? And we're going to see that, this dishonesty, was great amongst our forefather and foremother. As Solomon always teaches us, there's nothing new under the sun. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 9. From the top, it says, "Oh, that my head were waters, and my eyes a fountain of tears, that I might weep day and night for the slain of the daughters of my people. Oh, that I had in the wilderness a lodging place of wayfaring men, that I might leave my people," look at that, "and go from them." Okay, for they be all adulterers, an assembly of treacherous men. Right? 3, it says, "And they bend their tongues like their bow for lies, but they are not valiant for the truth upon the earth. For they proceed from evil to evil, and they know not me, saith Yahweh." So if you lying, you don't know Yahweh. If you're being deceitful, you don't know Yahweh. Okay, it says, "Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother." So in other words, if you don't know a person, even if you know a person, you still can't just completely just put your trust in that person. You have to try a friend, to see if that person, is walking, in the name of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Okay, it says, "For every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slander, and they will deceive everyone his neighbor, and will not speak the truth. They have taught their tongue to speak lies, and weary themselves to commit iniquity. Thine habitation is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit they refuse to know me, saith Yahweh. Right? Therefore saith Yahweh of hosts, the power of hosts, Yahweh, right? Behold, I will melt them and try them, for how shall I do for the daughter of my people? Their tongue is as an arrow shot out. It speaketh deceit. It speaketh peaceable to his neighbor with his mouth, but in heart he layeth his weight. So, as Yahweh is encouraging us, Israel, we have to try a friend. Okay, let's get that. Because Yahweh imparted that in the brother Sirach. To give us, to get this thing to us. That we may be mindful. Okay? Trying a friend. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 7. It says, if thou wouldst get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. For some men is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble. And there is a friend who, being turned to enmity and strife, will discover thy reproach. Again, some friend is a companion at thy table, and will not continue in the day of thy affliction. But in thy prosperity he will be as thyself, and will be bold over thy servants. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and will hide himself from thy face. Separate thyself from thy enemy, and take heed of thy friends. Right? A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that hath found such and one hath found a treasure. Nothing doeth countervail a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable. A faithful friend is the medicine of life, and they that fear Yahweh shall find him. Whosoever feareth Yahweh shall direct his friendship aright, for as he is, so shall his neighbor be also. So we can't, just entertain all, sorts of people, right? We have to, protect our spirits, all right? Can't just be, involved with all kind of people like that, right? And also in terms of, being deceptive, with our brother. We have to explain the matter truthfully, right? Okay, let's get some more. Let's go to the book of Ephesians. The book of Ephesians, chapter 4 and 22. It says, that ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, after God is created in righteousness and true holiness. Wherefore, putting away lying, speaking every man truth with his neighbor. See that? You speak the truth with your neighbor. For we are members one of another. Okay? Let's go back to the book of Sirach. We're going to get chapter 20. Sirach 20 and 24. Slakia. You get that? Okay, here we go. Sirach chapter 20 and 24. It say, a lie is a foul blot in a man, yet it is continually in the mouth of the untaught. A thief is better than a man that is accustomed to lie, but they both shall have destruction to heritage. The disposition of a liar is dishonorable, and his shame is ever with him. A wise man shall promote himself to honor with his words, and he that have understanding will please great men. Exactly. So as I'm mentioning, we have to be forthright, with our neighbor, our brother, not giving some of the story, but giving the whole story in truth and in righteousness, so that we may righteously judge the matter. How can we judge a matter righteously when we don't have all of the matter, when a person is being deceptive and not truthful? Okay, this is 1 Peter. Let's get some more. Let's go to 1 Peter. Let's go to 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. Okay, right. 1 Peter 3 and 10, it says, "For he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil, and his lips that they speak not guile." Let's see what this guile is, okay? See what this guile is. You're supposed to speak guile. It's going to be G1388. G1388. Let's get that. Here it is.
Strong's G1388. Dallas. Dallas.
Okay, there you go. So now when you go down to the outline of biblical usage, here it is. It says craft, deceit, guile. So we don't want to deceive our brother. Come on now. Right. You have to treat your brother as you treat yourself. Okay? With respect. Right? Okay? Let's get Revelation chapter 21. Revelation chapter 21 and verse 8. This is red letter. This is Yahushua HaMashiach. It says, "But the fearful," right, and unbelieving, and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. So, we want to repent, in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach, and not place, stumbling blocks in front of our brothers, or be deceitful, or be partial with, divulging the truth. Okay, we want to be forthright. Okay, let's get some more. Let's get 1 Peter 1. 1 Peter 1. So we have to do this. 1 Peter 1 and 13. It says, "Wherefore gird up thy loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahushua HaMashiach, as obedient children, not fashioning yourselves according to the former lusts in your ignorance, but as he which have called you in holiness, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation, because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy." So, I hope that this, class is edifying to you. We can't, be, potential stumbling blocks. We have to speak the truth. Okay. The truth will make you free. Okay. Again, I hope this is edifying. Once again, I want to give all glory, all honor to Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.